Hello everyone, welcome back to the Triple Threat Challenge on Wola Zabierzowska. Lovely morning, I've done a few things and this is what we woke up to. Not ready yet. Next month. But oh, beautiful. And not even done yet. Look at that. And look at that. There's almost another one of each in there too, but it's still not enough to keep up. I mean, splitting the productions into 3 lines does mean that is not running efficiently, but meh. So we got full pallet of honey that I've moved over here. We've got 4 pallets of beans, the peas, and spinach bags. Those are good next month. They're actually, surprisingly, we've got a sell point that is actually good right now. Actually, and which is the small village shop. And I didn't check the honey either. It might have an aberration that we can make. It peaks there. Small village shop. Yeah, we're getting that to the small village shop as well. So we want that. I did actually go and get the header. So saves us a trip. I've already done the watering, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got a few contracts to get done. I'm just waiting for more things to show up. And there's so many things that I do want to get. I feel that we need to start. Now we've got this and that going. I think we actually need to get some more property going. Boom. Get on there. Need to get a smaller trailer, or ideally just a little runabout truck that we've got a small cargo deck just to do these sorts of runs. Stop, please. Thank you. Because we have to get this big. I mean, admittedly, it is a wonderful drop deck. Truly amazing thing, this, but it's a little overkill. Especially if we get something that, smaller flatbed, decent flat deck, just to stick, I don't know, 8 pallets. Like this, with an extra layer on top, would be perfect. If we can get something cheap. And can I drag that back? I can. My arms are indeed long enough. My back might hate it, though. And in fact, since the price is actually still good, let's go get the partial pallet. Oh, I say partial pallet, it's almost full. Good enough. Who put that tree there? And so yes, it's starting to get a bit cluttered. I moved the cedar out of there just next to the house. Do need to really rearrange things. Alright, you, and you, and small village shop is... Is that where we went last time? It is, so I don't actually want to go out this way, I want to go out the other way. Loading the map. Ooh, let's take another pass at that. I'm already thinking we may need a pallet storage building of some form just to keep it clean. I mean, the game will be fine with the minimal number of pallets that we're generating, it's just, yeah. Still haven't pruned that, so yeah. See if we can generate the money and just buy the next field over, but yeah. Well, that we'll just print. Ooh. Oh no, it's just tram lines that look like that was hail damage. Yeah, what have we got in here? That tends to be, but it is a slurry digestate spreader. If we could... If it was a manure one, half tempted. So we'll get this. This will be our stipend for the month of our own money that we don't actually have to really work for. Hopefully we get some nice, what do you call them, used sales turning up during the month, but, ooh, actually that's 42,000. Let's run this person over. Go through here. Oh, it's one of these cell triggers, eh? Alright then. That's what, about 5,000 or something? And now I'm stuck with the cinder blocks. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these days. Am I gonna have to... I am mildly stuck, I think. First you don't succeed. You didn't use enough force. Let's turn that off. Let's check this. This here is... like... Why is it so expensive? Like, this is... It's 42,000, half price. We can get it up to 155. It can have an attachment, but... like... I feel that this is objectively worse than our current tractor, barring the... No, it's got a front loader ability as well. Weird. I mean, it is the pricing of the vanilla gear is inconsistent. Which is why you always end up starting, if you're not playing with mods, with that old John Deere. Anyway, let's... What am I doing? I don't want that button. I want the contracts button. There we go. We got a bunch of stuff turning up now. Harvesting. We can get spinach season. Mowing. We've got our own kit for that. Although, honestly, I'd probably... Oh, something just... Oh, okay, something just turned up. Nice. What am I doing? Mowing, sowing one? I mean, it's not... It's a massive field, but it honestly isn't too bad. Spraying... How wide is that? Is that like a one-pass wonder with our sprayer? It very well could be. But, yeah, like we've run out of things to do of our own. Let's get back out on the road. Whoa! Grab some fuel while we're down here. Hopefully it's cheaper to get it from the pump now buying it locally. Where's the trigger? Maybe I need to be selecting the tractor, not the trailer unit. There we go. $5. Come on. Interesting. The collision on that. Now there is a mod that can remove the collision on the NPC traffic, which I really should install, but I haven't, and... weird. Anyway. Enough rambling. Hope you guys are having a good one. And looking forward to getting back into this, to seeing how that generated goods for us, and almost 5 pallets overnight, you know, in a month, that I'm quite happy about. didn't reduce the amount of water we need, but at least we get twice as much out of it. I am really wanting to get into building that yard, but no, we have a shed. We'll make it work for now. We need to actually get some fields in. Even if we end up buying some of our actual allocated ones and they have barley and we can't sell it, that is a decently sized silo, so we can hold on to it for a bit. I mean, I don't want to put too much into there, but if we have to, we have to. Still nothing there. Alright. Careful. I also want to put a fence in just there as well, just so I don't crash into the invisible barrier. That's bonk right there. And there was one other thing that I wanted to check. And no, that's right. Yes, we're gonna look at the fields. Okay, so we'll just get over to this one here. What do we need? 10, which is a expensive one. 102. 17, that was potential. 65,000. Okay, and what's it got? Critical. 33 and 35. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get them. I think we need to target those fairly aggressively. And where's 45 on this? 45 is up there. I mean, we can actually afford that right now. It has parsnips. No. No, I'm actually fine about that. 55? Is that abysmal thing there? That's dirt cheap. That would be condition it. Condition it, get the barley crop through it, and then just turn that to grass, because that is where we want to put that's where we want to go with the goats idea. 73 is down here? No. Oh boy, that's right, that's the big boy. That's gonna hurt getting that one. 77, that one's fine. That is reasonably expensive, but it's a nice long field. I'm looking forward to getting that one. 94, no. Just looking at that, no. 125, no. 28, 128 that's a cool looking. Why is that so cheap? That is dirt cheap. It's, how big is that one then? Yeah, 80. All right. Maybe that looks pretty prime. 148 as well. Where is it? Oh, that's that one over there, which is. And 74 is just, it's cheap, but it's so far away. Got millet. I mean, if we get desperate for fields, the soil type over here is pretty decent, so we could. Man, they're actually really cheap fields. Maybe we do consider that. And I don't know. Ooh. You can pick up these houses. I wonder if we could pick them up and. No, give me a moment to scroll. Can we sell these? No, we can't. Ah. Ooh. I want to you put more goats in there. Yeah, wow, been waffling for ages. Okay, let's lock in some contracts. We are going to. I feel that we just have to do that with borrowing the items. Although we're going to have to buy seeds. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We have to buy seeds. We have to buy seeds. It's not like they're going to go to waste, right? Into here, we want seeds. We just need to make sure that we no, we want that one. Buy that, yes please, and thank you. We're just going to need to... it's only 32. Should have stopped by the farm, to be honest. I forgot that these don't use much, do they? It was carrots. Planting carrots. Someone's going to love that. And we're up to 21, which is up this way. So let's get up there. Which is follow the road, hang a right at a mild right at the awful intersection. I think this is a field. Ooh, there must be some poppy over there. It looks quite nice. Let's just poke a nose in here. This is field 21. Field 21. Okay, this is actually a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Not actually. Right, okay. This is a lot wider than I was expecting as well, so that's fine. Do we have anything? Let's unfold. We want to lock that on there. We want to lower it. And it's just what? Turn it on and get on the go. Interesting. Is that even working? It's not working. Why are you not working? This is a problem. We are on field 21. And it wants us to plant carrots. Plant carrots. Tis the season for carrots. We've got carrots. Interesting. The field is bugged. What is this? What's the state? It is... This is just bugged. Like... If I just put... Shift. Let's just reduce like the... let's just put the variable seed rate off. Steering assist for me. Okay. Drop it down. Turn it on. Alright, I'm going to call a mulligan on this one. We're going to abandon it. It's not going to count. I'm going to just see how much we lose from it. This is very clearly bugged. Okay, we're going to cancel this. Yes. Boom. 590. We lost 590. Where is the buttons? Where is the buttons? Where is... There we go. Add money. 590. If you know why that, like, now it's planted in carrots. Like, yeah. No. If you have any ideas on what's going on there, please tell me. I'm just going to avoid carrot contracts, I think. Okay, then, what else have we got in here? That is disappointing. I mean, that's right next to us. We can use our own gear. Alright. That there, 640. If we just borrow that, that'll be better than using a worker. And that's over there, but we could do so much better. Especially if we do that one there. That's really good, because then we'd also have to buy fertilizer for it as well. So we will get that, and we're just going to borrow the gear for that. And it uses this thing here. Pretty sure this is added by a mod, and I've never used it before, so it's going to be interesting. Look at that. Actually, does this have a ability to, like, hook on the back? I don't think it does. This is going to be a pain to drive. I was going to just stick it on a worker and send it up there. Can I unfold it? Work mode middle. Swath dropping, lower header. There is... Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm already regretting it. This is going to be very painful. We need to get up to... all the way up to there. Oh no. I think we're just going to go... Can I even get this through the gate? I wish this doesn't hit... Oh, if only this had a trailer or something. I am missing something. I've got to be missing something. I lower it. Can I then, like, unfold it? There's only wheels on the front. Oh, no. Well, you can join me for however it's out the gate. And then I will see you up the field. Oh dear. Gonna be one of those days. Oh boy. Rusty will not be happy with me manhandling his gear. There we go. Oh no. I will see you in however long this takes. Hopefully it's not too miserable. Okay, full disclosure, that was that miserable. I ended up giving up on the roads and I just drove across everyone's fields. That was not fun. The dangers of using modded content. Let's get it to here. Let's bring up steering assist. Not sure we actually need it, but hey. That's lowered. Let's get going. Let's see how this thing goes. Let's get away from it a bit. Oh, that is a bit noisy. Yeah. Don't really need the steering assist for it. And it works pretty well for mowing, though. I will say that. But, oh, it's one of those days where you wake up and it's all downhill from there. Buggy contract, endless drive, hopefully this, I mean, once you get it to the field, it does seem that it's pretty good. I wonder the price tag on it is. What is it called? It's called a Case IH Swather. Yeah, normally we've done a bit of mowing already, and I normally skip this, but this is kind of like a rental that I wanted to do. A try before you buy. So it's a mod that I put in a while back, and I've never actually gotten around to using it. Certainly for bigger maps. Roads here, you know, let's just put that on there. The roads here are a bit narrow for it. It is working okay. We're going past the hour. Do we have any new sales? No. So where is this? This would be under... Ooh, I wonder what this would be under. Grassland, I guess. I guess it's under mowers. We'll just get to the end of here. Turn it around. Mowers, where are you hiding? Here? There we go. So it's that, I think, is it? No. I guess we'll just look it up by brand. Alright, I think it's enough. I will see you once we've got it done. There we go, all done. I did actually find it in the shop after all. It is actually that one there. It's just that and changes brand. On the first one. So 100,000. And actually, if you go into the combinations, turns out, yeah, there was a header trailer for it that they didn't give us, so that's nice. 127,000 did it cost us to buy it, and I think it's actually pretty decent. Once you know, don't have to transport it. Anyway, we want to go into here, and yes, it's been that long to do the contract that I have to do that. Any other interesting mowing contracts? No. There's a fertilizing next to ours, and kind of feel that we do actually just want to grab that other mowing one, since we got, well, actually there is that one there as well. We can do 2 more since that first one, since it bugged out. I'm not counting that to the month. We've got, we do that one next to ours, and then the bale wrapping. We will borrow the items for that one, and we'll complete this one. Boom, done. Hopefully this isn't too bad a vehicle. We'll have, yeah, nearly 5,000. Oops, crunch. Alright. I will get... Where are we going again? 23. Where is 23 on this map? It is... We drove past it. This time though I'll be able to use the roads because I'm not driving a header without a header trailer. Oh look, this particular field's across where we want to buy and demolish. Get this opened, and we'll turn the automatic drop off. What do you got here for me? Oh, is this the one that you can actually fire bales out of? Let's hold on to it. Turn the bale drop off. Let's make a mess. It should get cleaned up when we complete the mission. Fire in the hole? Ah. Nope. No fun for me. Okay, I'll get this done. Hopefully something interesting turns up in the meantime, whether it be a fun sale or a more interesting contract. Clunk. Now the contract's done, I just thought I'd check back here and admire the extra stuff that we've got. You can go up onto that pile there. No, you can't. You want to go on that pile, because that's what you are. And that. Let's go somewhere around here. And there's that for next month. That's going to be good next month. Nothing interesting in the sale. Let's go into here, find the contracts. We will collect that. Thank you. And we will do that fertilizing contract next door. We will just accept it using our own kit. I've already got everything set up. We want to be cheeky. We're going to turn off the automatic. Ooh, wrong button. That one there. And we want to absolutely shortchange them with the minimum amount. Don't want to run over our own stuff. And hopefully, we've got enough. And with this, we're going to have a bit of money to the point of I am considering steering assist, one lane. Alright. Let's get going. I'm definitely considering that extra field. This will bring us to just shy of 40,000. If we wait, we can get one of the ones that we actually need. And by wait, I mean wait a month. Don't need much. And we'll just screw over here. Crunch. Over to here. Get it moving forward because we don't want to waste too much. And oh yeah, we got tons. Liters even. In fact, what we'll do is I'll just get to the end of this row here. We will stop and check the map. Sorry, bud. Cut you off. There are indeed pink cars here. Jump onto here. Okay, so this is contract 3. Need to keep that in mind. It's a bit jarring just with that whole failed one up there. Like we've got that at 43, which we can wait for. Otherwise, we could that's at 26. And it's going to be a decent yielder. 70. 1.5 a hectare. But let's just quickly over here and check in here. I mean, it's not too bad, although that's a bit silly, isn't it? So no, we won't. We will aim for one of these two, because 33 and 35 are target fields for our challenge. We'll need to buy them, plant barley into it once, and harvest it once to consider the field complete. And a couple of cheap ones right next to the main farm. Yeah, although let's just jump back. How much was the farm idea up here? 145,000. I mean, I did say that goats. Yeah, I mean, goats are cheap. We can very quickly knock that out later on if need be. So it'd be a decent little bit of money to have, like an income stream. That milk, process it, because we don't actually have any rules about that, unlike the crop threat. So that is something to consider, but either way, we just don't have the money for it. It's kind of not worth worrying about right now. Okay, so we've used, what, 200 litres? And almost half done. I'm happy with that. They may not be particularly happy considering the fact that we're not doing a full application. We're putting the bare minimum on, but hey, if they wanted a proper job done, they should have told me. They just said fertilise the field, and that is what I am going to do. Speaking of, I'll get that done. I'll see you in a moment. There we go, all finished. Now let's, before we forget, turn that back onto automatic mode. We've got 600 litres left. Let's jump up into here and get our money. Boom, done. 38,000, so yeah. Not a huge, not as much as I was hoping to have at the end of all of this, but hey, it's something. Let's just chuck that there and put the line back in. Very glad we got this. It's not the greatest, but it does contracts. Crash. Drop that off there. And we'll park this up over here. Okay, so that's our chores done. That's our chores done. That is our contracts done. Glad the last ones actually went okay. That actually wants to be over here because I want to put that back into the planter. Cedar. We've got an assortment of stuff. Oh, that's going to be good. Let's have a look-see into the productions. That is run out again. Which is honestly, well, it's trickling in. I wouldn't say run out, it's just can't keep up. We've got enough water and manure to get us through till July. And, oof, what else do we need to do? Give me a moment, I'm going to dig around. Surely there's something we can do. Okay, there is actually something that we need to do. I went back into here. Canned peas, I mean peaks next month, 2596. Currently better at the small village shop, and yeah, you better believe it. We could take those as well, but it is still on the way up there, so I think we'll leave that one. We'll take the spinach because that's still good, and I mean we don't have a lot of honey, but yeah, we'll leave the honey. So we're going to take the canned peas to you, and the spinach, and crash, thud. Oh, I know what I'm doing, I swear. So we're going to take those. I was actually just having a nosy about getting extra crops into that to have it run better, and I don't just want to stick another one of these in. I think just one of these is enough, at least for now. Maybe later we'll give ourselves the luxury of owning a second one, but it will probably do other stuff elsewhere, but yeah, something to think about. Okay, how do I turn this around? We're going to do... I'm just going to hit everything. We're just going to do a full drive around. If I'd read the instructions a bit, well, the price list earlier, I love how you just attempt to jackknife this thing under it and it just spins around nicely. And now we want to spin around here. We're just going to auto-load this one because, yeah, reasons. Or not. And that one. Neat. Very neat, actually. Don't know why that one went further back, but it's fine. A little bit of partial pellet of honey there, but yeah, we'll keep a hold of that for now. Wonder how much we're going to make from this. This is... I wish I'd been paying attention earlier on, but... This almost makes up for the buggy contract. Not quite, because that would have been some really good money if that had worked. I just... yeah, don't understand why it didn't work, because we leased the things that we needed. Like, well, they gave it to us, borrowed it for the contract, and it just didn't work. Like, the field wasn't in the right state for it. There's all these nice little fields down here as well. Now, I was looking at, yeah, bolstering the fruit production facility, and there's not a lot of choice in the way of harvesters. Like, I'd have to use the hand tool harvester to get any of that sort of stuff without spending, you know, 300,000 on a silly crop specific harvester. But yeah, spinach needs its own, peas needs its own, and I wouldn't be surprised if beans needs a different one again. So I'm going to look into probably finding a mod to fix that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry, what? That's 15,000. Nice. 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 Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry, 600,000. 500,000. And 600,000, basically. And since we can't lease, that's going to be just a straight out no. But if we use the hand tools again, maybe. June. All right, let's look at the crop calendar. If we were going to supplement, we've missed spinach planting. Okay, that's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Although we're coming up to harvest season for, well, beans could go in now. Beans could go in now. Or if we save our money, we could possibly hit peas. There's even spinach as well. So let's deselect everything. Peas, spinach. Okay, so there's that. 120 is not one of ours. It's also out of our price range. 87. 100. Yeah, we don't have enough money for any of that. 13 is not one of ours. I mean, there's that. That's spinach. Not very good yield, but it is something. 171. That is sandy loam, so that's okay. Potential. Would much rather pick up those other ones, but I mean, those are very cheap. Ooh, what do we got up here? That is a small spinach at that very good yield. 12,000, and we need that. We could pick up both of those. That will still be, well, that in theory should still be there next month. And what are you there? What's in 46 at the moment? That has got poppy. These are affordable. That's the thing. These are affordable. 53,000. And the other thing I want to get. Got a little funny little front loader. I'm sure it's front loader. Yeah, that. I don't want to get this. Maybe not in such a bright orange. That's not really helping. Yeah, if we got it in, I don't know, something that isn't going to stab me in the eye. ACB yellow? Nah, that's even brighter. But that I mean, man, we can afford that right now. We can get all of our implements to go. We've got a bucket. It's got a, what's this? I use other things. The universal converter. Sorry, there we go. Or something else. I mean, a forklift, an actual forklift would be nice. Or even a skid steer. I mean, use those so much in other games. Another saves. No, you silly. You know what? I wanted to get one of them. I want to get one of them. 153. No. No, we'll hold the money, and we'll see what we can do with it next month. I should probably go past the shop and grab that bag of seeds that we ultimately didn't need. That was an expense that... kind of annoying, but yeah. We'll have that as the downside to the mulligan. Got plenty to think about for the next episode. If you've got ideas that I've possibly overlooked, let me know. As you can tell, I sometimes pay attention to stuff on the screen, but I do pay attention to the comments. They help a lot. But yeah, we'll leave it here. And we'll get into July for the next episode. Come on. There we go. Have an argument with my trailer. What a surprise. But thank you for putting up with me today. And as always, look after yourselves and stay safe. And we'll see you next episode.